He's Nick, I'm Matt, and we're Insufficient.
Yes, sir.
Brought to you by Ben Peebles Mundi. Only the people's keeping Mundi.
Whatever you just said, I liked it.
Yeah. We're going to be bringing back Tuesdays Above the Nips soon.
Tips above the nips.
Tips above the nips in the nudes.
You want me to get naked right now?
Nope.
Speaking of getting naked, I've got the talking question of the day because summer's coming up, right? So
yeah, summer's
tell
coming.
people what we're doing today.
All right, so we're going to start as summer is coming. We are going to go through where Phish is playing, go through those venues, and let's look and see if we can find some tasty shows from those venues from the past. And I know there are some. I was surprised by today's. I didn't know the Kohl Center existed back in 1998 because we're going to do Friday, 11/6/1998. It's on.
Okay, we're also going to go back and we're going to do some of the Sphere shows.
Don't you dare.
We are definitely doing some of the Sphere shows.
No, we're not.
Not today.
We're done with Sphere.
We are, dude, you cannot be done with Sphere. May 2nd, the playing in every single fucking song with the exception of one, and when we get to that show, I'll say which one it is.
I'm moving on.
Superb.
I'm moving on.
We're still going back.
I don't even want to talk about it.
Are you hungry? Did you have dinner?
Yeah, I already ate.
You bastard.
I already ate. We're also going to have a segment, I think, with Butterhead.
Who?
Butterhead. It's my brother.
Oh, that's what we call him?
That's what I call him. I think that's what his name should be on the show, Butterhead. We have names for our people.
I thought he was the fuzzy softball.
That is good, but I mean, Butterhead comes with a theme song, though, that I can give you.
Is he here now? Are we doing this right now?
Wouldn't that be great?
Yes. He needs his own theme song.
I have one. It's recorded.
Every couple of
send
weeks,
it to you.
I think he should pop in for a segment on a show with the theme song. And like, we don't know when it is. And then all of a sudden the theme music starts playing. He pops up.
Yeah. You're telling everybody.
This is what's going to happen?
Yeah. You're already
this is
divulged.
great.
I think that segment is going to be about Funky Cold Medina, if I'm not mistaken.
That's the first one.
That's the first segment.
The first one. He's brought it up. I think he's obsessed with Tone Loc. I understand why, and I'm kind of jazzed on this.
All right.
By the way, shout out to you and me. You want to know for what?
What?
We had a growing fan base in
Still
the
do.
hundreds of people per episode, and we were like, you know what would be great? We're going to cut that number right in half. And that's what we did. But you know what? We're back, baby. It's fucking Friday. Big Money Friday. This is our second show of the week. And since we're going into summer, we're going to talk about summer internships. No, we're not having one. But who are you doing the summer intern? Summer internship for in the band. So basically, you're the PA for a member of the band. Who are you picking? And then instead of just giving your answer, because I think we both would pick Trey, list them in order of like who your first choice is, who your last choice is.
You know what I'm saying? Like it'd be better if the band members to Phish were interns at a company. What company would they be an intern at?
Okay, well we can do that too. But finish my segment. I put some time.
All right,
I was taking a shower.
Okay.
And I was like, Fishman's my last choice.
Who would I be doing an intern with?
Yeah, like first choice,
Paige.
Mine would be Trey.
Paige.
Paige, why Paige? I feel like you're going to do a lot of work.
No, we're
Paige.
in Miami.
It's summer tour. You're on the road with.
It's
the summer intern.
Fishman, immediately, because I know what I'm doing.
What do you mean?
I know what I'm doing with him.
You're not setting up his drums. You're his personal assistant. He's got roadies.
I'm his ball washer.
You're personally like phone rings. Hello, Matt. Give me a fucking Diet Coke. Click. You know what I mean?
That's not how he sounds.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna pause here. The first rule of comedy is you agree and then you add on. This whole episode, brick wall. Brick wall.
What do you want? What do you want me to add on?
Brick wall.
Dick Wall.
Dick. That's what I'm worried about with Fishman.
Yeah, you might get a dick wall from him.
Okay, so Fishman's your first. Who's your second?
Paige.
I'm going Trey. Then I'm going Mike.
Then I'm going Mike. Then I'm going Trey last. Trey is last, and I'll tell you why. He's probably the most needy with his fucking kale chips and his fucking teas.
No way.
Yeah, dude. The most needy. Yep. He's a diva.
I think if I were to rate my summer internship, we're starting off with Trey. I think that would be the most fun. He's the most interesting person, I think, when he's on the road. Mike is number two.
I just think he's a diva.
I mean, he is a diva, but it's rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? I do think Paige is going to sneak in above Fishman. I just think Fishman's got so many kids. I'm going to be running around taking care of his kids.
Maybe.
Yeah. It seems like Fishman's going to be a lot more work. And then the follow-up question before we get to your question, which I like and we didn't plan for, but shit, where was I going with this?
I don't know, man.
This is why we got to record podcasts more often. This is
one of the worst things that I've seen from you.
This is like a no man's from 2022.
Yeah. All right, let's just get into it.
Just dive in. Jesus.
Yeah, let's get into it. So their first hit is going to be the Kohl Center in Madison, Wisconsin, and we got a great one, man. This one is from 11/6/1998. Tight late 98 show with standout ambient jam, a few chaotic onstage interruptions. Overall rating on this 3.9. That's pretty low.
That's yeah.
Especially for a 98 show. Opener, man, Possum. That's how you do it.
Possum, even though I do like it as like a set 2 closer, set 1 opener works. It just works.
It's a crowd starter, man. High
energy.
It's a
crowd pleaser.
Yeah. It's a crowd tweezer. Followed up by Wilson. Come on. You get a Possum and then a back and a fucking Wilson. Yeah. They were tearing it up. Followed up by a reggae.
A Rogae?
Rogae. Did I say reggae?
Yeah. Speaking of which, they should call it Rogaine, and I'm not going to name names, but
Fishman.
You're gonna be getting some Rogaine on that summer internship, bro.
You know, once you use it, you got to keep using it.
Dude, I'm thinking about getting some. This hairline is moving back.
For your face?
For my chest hair.
Please get Rogaine for your face. You're going to get like horrible hives because it's not meant for the face.
Maze.
Extended motherfucker. Electric version, man. 12 minutes. This is a good one. This is a good one. Any Maze from 98? I don't know, man. Anything from 98. Are you really getting shit?
Maze or Rift, if you had to choose.
Like on a desert island?
Yeah, like you only get one.
Maze.
I'm taking Maze. But
Maze,
Rift
because
is close.
Because it changes.
Maze gets live. And they don't play it anywhere near as much as they used to.
They do play it. It's heavy rotation still.
How many times have they played it this year?
Let me see.
Once. And they played it 5 times last year. But they played it like 7 times in 2024. So
they played it 7 times in 2025.
24. 5 times in 2025.
Yeah, I mean, all right. Not as much as I would have hoped.
It's going down.
I don't like it.
You'll never get out of this maze. Bless you.
It defeats the purpose of having the bless you button when you say bless you.
I know. That's why I do it.
Followed up by meat. I love a good meat. You don't like meat.
It's funny, man. I don't understand. Like I would say to myself, Matt just doesn't like meat, but you love meat.
Love it. Followed by Nick's longtime chaser, Sparkle.
Let me tell you something. If you've ever seen Sparkle live, you were in for a treat.
If you have ever seen this Split Open and Melt live, you were in for a real treat. This Split Open and Melt fucking went.
No 2024 Sparkle. One 2025 Sparkle. We might have heard our last Sparkle.
Possibly.
And this Split Open Melt, forget about it. You didn't even tell me what show we were doing before we came on here. And I knew about the 11/6/98 Melt. This is like, oh my God, forget about it.
It is.
As good as it gets. Top shelf.
Meet Sparkle sequence into highly regarded Split Open and Melt features a Super Ball from the archives.
What's the Super Bowl?
I don't know. It's good to know that we're insufficient.
Let me tell you something. I like it.
A nice quick break, as they were in 98.
Short.
We're going to call this set to ambient experimental center, man. Theatrical bits. So, Makasupa Policeman to start it out. Keyword referenced, University Rent-A-Cop.
So in 2020, which obviously was a short year, they played Makasupa. They played Manteca as well into that Makasupa, and that's the famous Moon Palace show, last show of 2020. 2021, 3 times you received Makasupa. 2022, no. 2023, 1, and that was the last one.
Makasupa, playful vocal lyrical change. Yeah, that was where they talk about the University Rent-A-Cop. Then we get a funky bitch after that.
Love that song.
Crowd riffery on this one. Paige lifts energy. Totally on this song.
This
high class Paige.
Let me tell you something. Funky bitch. I know you're done talking about the Sphere, so nobody can talk about the Sphere.
Just shut the fuck up.
But that was missing from the Sphere. No funky bitch in 9 shows. Funky.
What they did have was a simple, which flopped like a bastard. But this one was chart topper.
Let me tell you something.
Chart topper.
I think you're bitter.
No, chart topper. Simple. Love a good 98 simple, man. Into Prince Caspian, which is another chart topper. Simple contains a gorgeous ambient jam. Many call it one of the best simple jams of 98. The transition to Caspian begins with Fishman on Vacuum. Come on, Antics high. You know Antics are going to be high when you open up with a fucking possum.
Yeah, agreed. That says we're here to fuck around and you're here to find out. I don't know if you can have a jam chart Caspian, though. I'm just going to put that out there.
Calm, eerie exploration leading into Fluffhead. During Caspian, a naked fan ran onto the stage, was removed by security. That was me. Nick.
Thank you. I'm going to go back. I'm going to listen to this Caspian. I got to see what a jam chart Caspian is.
Fluffhead to follow that up.
Good song. That's one of their 2026 just crushers.
This is where it gets weird. You get your Hold Your Head Up, then you get Bike.
That's a Pink Floyd song.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't have picked it out of a lineup if Phish never played it. So.
Hold Your Head Up, Sandwich, right?
Harry.
Ending. Now, this is how you do a Harry Hood. You end your second set with a Harry Hood.
That's a Harry Hood.
Now, this is where the encores, other than one, is great. You get Birds of a Feather encore. That is awesome. I would love a Birds encore.
That's a rare encore.
Yeah. And then Hello, My Baby. Shh.
I don't appreciate it. I don't like it. I'm not here for it.
Well, you kind of were there for it.
I mean, back in the day I was. Now I'm done. And they stick it to me by doing fucking David Bowie, Major Tom, a cappella. Come on. What?
The next show we'll do the Ruoff Center.
Where is that, in Indiana?
Yeah, so we'll do the Ruoff Center. Let's just see which one I want to pick.
Okay.
Ruoff Center. Let's pick a good one. Oh, there's a lot of them too.
Dude, I'm gonna
stick with either I'm gonna go with a 6/1995 or I'm gonna go with the 7/25/99.
Dude, what about was it 2017?
Or
The Nobleville 2017.
2017, maybe.
Mhm.
Yeah, we could do that. We could also do. We could go dirty with this. 721 2003.
Oh, I like that one. Also,
What do we got for that?
there's an official live Phish release from this center with the Mike song. You know the one I'm talking about. And that Mike
No.
song page is just on the. He's like spends the whole mics on the organ, and it's like gives you a panic attack. Panic attack for show.
So I think we're at 721 2023. It's a good one.
23.
No, 2003. Excuse me.
2003.
721
Got you.
2003.
Nice.
What do you got? What do you got for me?
So, okay,
You got nothing.
Okay, so Phish is doing an internship.
Okay.
Okay, what are they doing? This was your segment.
Like what company?
Yeah, like Enron.
Give me a little filler. Yeah, give me a little filler.
Like Phish is. I mean, if I wanted to see them, I'd want them running like a fast food stand, like an old school McDonald's back when it was like run by the McDonald's brothers, right?
Yeah.
So like you got Fishman on the fries. I mean that makes perfect sense. Mike's probably at the register. Trey's definitely on the grill, and like Paige, is he making milkshakes? What's he doing? I just can't see Paige doing anything except for kicking ass on the keyboards.
So if they were to do, if the members from Phish did a internship, Trey's internship would be lead creative disruption intern. Official tasks: brainstorm new product features.
Okay.
Actual output: 3 hours whiteboard epic connecting user flows to the concept album about cloud storage. Spends entire weeks soldering a theremin into a standing desk. Yep, this is his day. This is his week. If Trey's week.
Okay.
All right. Gives 40-minute demo that ends in an impromptu guitar solo and everyone crying. Tears of confusion.
I mean, it's okay.
All right, Paige McConnell.
Yeah.
UI, UX, and mood lighting intern.
It seems like Chris Cooter.
Official task: design the app's onboarding flow. So output. Actual output. This is what he did for the week.
Okay.
Replaces onboarding with a 6-song ambient loop.
That
swaps
does sound
color
like something you would
palettes
do.
to Ocean at Midnight. And programs
Possibly.
the Slack bot to respond only with comforting chord progressions. Bring snacks and somehow everyone's KPIs improve.
Oh no. You've turned into a robot sounding guy.
I better not have.
But
I
you're
better
back.
not. I'm back.
Let me tell you, that's not bad. I could see Paige actually doing some of those things.
All right, Mike Gordon. Data integrity and snack logistics intern. Official tasks: clean the CRM and manage inventory. His actual output for the week: recognizes the database by emotional resonance, labels columns, groove, funk, and stubborn, builds snack fort in the supply closet, and enforces strict tasting protocol. Refuses to release data until everyone signs the treaty.
I mean, that's the most spot on one so far.
That's pretty good. John Fishman, facilities and morale and safety intern. Official task: maintain office equipment and safety protocols. Actual output for the week: shows up in a tuxedo with a vacuum cleaner, leads mandatory kazoo warm-ups, and replaces all nameplates with duct tape nicknames. Host surprise drum circle fire drills that become mandatory, bounding exercises, and becomes HR's favorite menace.
That's Fishman in a nutshell. Speaking of interns, so I've determined, and I don't know if you agree, somebody in the Phish machine, their job, unfortunately for them, is probably to listen to this show and then give notes on what we talk about to different people. And sorry, that's your job.
I mean, it's a tough job.
It's a rough job. Particularly on this Friday. Like, this job is bad.
So I gotta, just to kind of like come back from that.
Okay. You're coming back.
If each band member was a cannoli, what flavor would they be?
Okay.
Trey.
Pistachio?
Smoky bourbon cardamom cannoli.
He doesn't drink.
Showstopper shell, flame table side, filling ricotta, jazzed up bourbon, cardamom, and surprise riff of citrus zest. Comes with a tiny edible guitar pick and a free 17-minute improv on Spoon. You clap when it ends.
Yeah, all right. Kind of like this segment. Keep going.
Paige McConnell, lavender, honey, and blueberry mascarpone cannoli.
At least you didn't say tuna.
Eggplant.
Yeah.
Soothing, slightly mysterious. Pillowy mascarpone with lavender and honey, studded with blueberry ambient jewels, includes a complimentary mood lamp and soft-spoken advice about your onboarding experience.
Do you think Paige really is soft-spoken?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
The rest are not worth it. Horrible segment. Well, I don't even know why you told me to do it.
You ready for this, though?
Yeah.
We're not going to forget it this year.
Happy birthday, Paige.
Happy birthday, Paige. So Sunday is Paige's birthday. Anybody out there, if you see Paige on Sunday, you give him a hug and a high five for us.
And a freshly baked tuna fish sandwich. He's Nick. I'm Matt. We've wasted 21 minutes and 58 seconds with you.
We promise that we will make shows exactly like this one all summer long. Tune in.